Here's the thing that you need to really know. Leaders have to know their team. Everyone is motivated and driven by different factors. In this lesson, I'm going to share some of the powerful questions and the things you need to know about having a one-on-one with your team. I think one-on-ones are one of the most important things that every leader needs to make sure they can master and have a successful conversation with their people to ultimately unlock their true potential. Because as a team leader, you have to spend a great deal of time getting to know your people. You have to spend time sharing expectations, sure, and basically requesting that they do certain things for you as a leader. But you got to build trust and rapport. It's important to sit there and realize that you don't know everything, but you can learn a lot by just talking to your people as well. Learn what their strengths, their weaknesses are, what they like, what motivates them. When you have your first ever one-on-one with somebody, you got to get in front of them. You got to share who you are as a leader, so they need to know more about you, but they also have to have the opportunity where they're sharing a lot more about them. Some people go into one-on-one situations as leaders and dominate the agenda. They don't realize that one-on-ones are actually their employees' time, where they can share their concerns in a safe place. They can ask for advice. They can ask for guidance and look for support. Raise their hand when they've got questions or issues about anything. It's an opportunity to connect, to learn together. I always say one-on-ones are like Las Vegas. What happens there stays there. That should be that environment for people to be free and be open and vulnerable. That's what I try to create in any one-on-ones that I have. But I think many leaders who are inexperienced or struggling, they underappreciate the importance of meeting with their employees. Even like people who are experienced actually neglect this as well. But you have to use these sessions as a way to build trust and rapport. So over time, you want to pepper in some tactical, strategic conversations too. But it's important to make sure that you focus on the employee in a one-on-one. Focus on their career development. Focus on their growth. Focus on helping them become the best versions of themselves. How are you going to do that? Well, you got to make sure that you have each one-on-one being different. Look, no one wants to be part of something that's boring and repetitive. Many leaders look to create some consistency with these, but it's not a one-size-fits-all for each person either. Because if you do that, you're just going through the motions. But in a one-on-one, you should be discussing things like their impact, maybe process improvement suggestions, morale and team building opportunities, ways that you can save costs, maybe some customer requests, maybe ways to generate revenue, maybe some areas that they can give you feedback on where you need to start, stop, or continue. I think that the more you can focus on just getting real with your people and being genuine and open and honest about your experiences, your background, your history, the more you can connect and generate that rapport that you ultimately want to. The other thing I'll say with one-on-ones is don't overthink it. It's just a conversation. But if you can, make it memorable. Instead of having your one-on-one just in a boardroom or just over Zoom, take someone out for lunch. Go for a walk. I do a lot of walk and talks back in the day. Or you can make it a game. Have some fun in your one-on-ones. Use a whiteboard or some sort of tool to help coach somebody through something. Mix it up. But the more you get to know your team, the more they know about you, the more rapport you're going to have. And the more they're going to see that, hey, as a leader, you're being genuine. You're being your true self. And isn't that what it's all about? You want to be a game changer, but you also want to be authentic. Let them see the true you.